Hi. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. This is your girl Talisha J. I'm so excited that you took the time out of your day to drop by and watch my video. Thank you. I'm super excited. This is my first video. I've wanted to do this for so long, but I never did it. I was just insecure about coming on here, putting myself out there for the world to see, and wondering how it would be accepted. So, weird enough, my first video is actually about insecurities. Insecurities, because you know what? We all have some type of insecurities. We all have a dilemma with either a part of our body, the way that we talk, the way that we walk. Everyone has an insecurity, and will they go away? Sometimes they do, but there is a process that you can take to alleviate the stress of walking around toting that insecurity like it's just dragging you down and you can barely move forward because that's something that you continue to think about. So I decided to jot down some things and come to you guys today to talk to you about insecurity, how to accept it, and what to do about it. So my first thing is if I'm insecure or, I'm feeling down and I feel some kind of way about something, I usually write things down. Because for me, writing things down, it helps me focus in on it exactly. Like, I have no other choice but to sit there and write it. So as I'm writing, I'm looking at it, I'm seeing it, and I'm thinking about it. Some people can just sit and they can think and work all of this stuff out in their mind. Unfortunately, not for me. So I'm always with a pen and paper handy because I write things down and it helps me process. So anyway, the first thing is to write things down. Like I said, for a long time, I've always wanted to do be a YouTube partner or YouTuber, but I never had the courage to do so. I always felt like, people are just gonna not like me. No one's gonna visit my channel. And you know what? I said, oh my goodness, so what? I'm gonna do this because I want to do it, and it's what I want to do. And I love all of you guys, and I hope you love me too. But I'm sure it's gonna be some people that's not gonna love me. But thank you anyway for tuning in. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Still love you anyway. So, like I said, you write down your insecurities. Then you ask yourself, why? Why are you insecure? Why are you insecure about it? Why do you feel like it's something that you cannot do? I mean, what makes you feel like you're no better than anyone else? I mean, honestly, you have to ask yourself these questions. So let me go back and just give you the definition of an insecurity, just in case, little for your information type of thing, FYI. Okay. So an insecurity is an uncertainty or an anxiety about yourself, or basically a lack of confidence. You just don't believe in yourself. So when you write it down and you ask yourself why, you have to understand, exactly what an insecurity is and why you feel this way. Why do you allow yourself to feel this way? So for me, I felt this way because I have a fear of rejection or failure. Yeah, me. Little old me here. I don't like to fail at anything, and I don't like to be rejected. And I'm sure I'm like so many people out there who don't like to be rejected. So I was like, okay, what if people don't like me? So I said, well, how do I fix this? And I sat and I thought about this thing and thought about it. Okay, how am I going to fix this? Because, I'm not the one. I don't want to just be sitting around being all down in the dumps and afraid to do things that I really want to do. So I said, you know what? Hey, I'm just going to do it anyway. That's how I fixed it. And I accept it. I know that there's going to be some people who are not going to like my videos, who are not going to tune into me, who just don't like probably the way that I talk, It's just going to be it. It's just going to happen. Everyone in the world may not like me, or they may not like you. But there's some people who do, because you're awesome, of course. And there's some people who don't. And you just have to accept it. And I think that kind of goes hand in hand with how to fix it and accepting it. So that's basically what you have to do. So, and then after that, I set goals, or I stretch myself out to achieve whatever it is that I really want to do. So what I really want to do is become an awesome person on YouTube that so many wonderful people at home love to tune into, love to ask me questions, love to get my feedback. That's my goal. I want to give you guys everything that you could possibly get from me or need to get from me. I want to provide you with that information. And I'm not afraid. If I don't know something, I'm willing to go look it up and take a look and figure it out. And then come back here and talk to you guys about it. So that's basically what I'm going to do. And smile. And every day I smile anyway. And I hope you can smile too. I mean, we all have to smile. And also, I'm going to remember to tell myself how great of a YouTuber I am. Even though it's my first trial, I'm going to tell myself I'm awesome. I'm going to feel like a superstar. You know, I'm going to be awesome, wonderful, intelligent. Talisha, hey, it's me. Okay, now I got that out the way. I just really wanted to kind of pull myself in perspective. And I know it's some people who are extremely insecure with other things. So another thing that I was insecure about was my nose and my lips. And my eyes. So I was just really so insecure because I have a very unique face, you know, it's just unique. And my nose, I was always teased, talking about I could smell everything, and people used to pick on me so much, and it used to really hurt my feelings. And my lips, you know, now big lips are in, so kiss on that, baby. But now my husband won't like that. But anyway, big lips are in. But then a while back, you know, I'm what, 27? A while back, big lips were not in. When I was like in elementary school and middle school, you know, it was just not the thing. And I got rejected, and I felt so lost. I felt so ashamed of myself. I felt like I wasn't good enough for anyone. Like, who could possibly love Talisha? Out of all people, who would choose me to love? Who would want to love me, you know? So I actually had a lot to figure out in my life, and I've actually figured it out. And that's why I have like this big, huge personality, because for a while I felt so down about myself. And it's like I have to walk around this body every single day. I wake up with it, I go to sleep with it, I shower or get in the tub with it, I apply my makeup with it. This is me. So I'm going to give you like two scenarios. Do you want to be that person who just is afraid to think outside of the box, who is just not comfortable in their own skin, who just walks around every day negative? Do you want to be that person? Or do you want to be the person who can accept whatever flaws that it is that they have about themselves, put on a smile, and is able to tell themselves provide encouraging words to themselves that don't depend on other people to do it for them? And smile and be happy every day and accept challenge and accomplish their goals. Which person do you want to be? We all have imperfections. We all have flaws. No one on this earth is perfect. Love yourself, because you know what? I love you if no one else loves you. You know, I love you. I hope you love me too. But anyway, even if you don't, I mean, you have got to put forth the effort to actually love yourself and be happy in your own skin. So let me just give you a recap really quick, because I don't want this video to be super long, because I'm excited. I got some more banging videos coming for you, and just look out for them. So number one, we talked about an insecurity. An insecurity is an uncertain or an anxiety about oneself or lack of confidence. You just don't believe in yourself. You don't think that you're capable to do things that you really want to do inside of that body. So basically what I did to overcome my insecurities, which I also provided you with a couple of mine, okay? You're welcome. Okay, so number one, I write down my insecurities, or I write down, you know, my fears, or I just write down things in general because it helps me focus. I ask myself, why do I feel this way? And I try to take myself to a place where I can actually feel it. I figure out how I'm going to fix it or accept it. I'm going to set some new goals or accept a new challenge, and I'm going to smile and remember to tell myself that I'm beautiful, I love myself, I'm amazing, I'm wonderful, I'm Talisha J, and I'm out of here. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I'm super duper excited. Come back and see me again. Love's in the air, darling. Love's